I was going to watch the new Macross anime, Macross Delta, I think it is. Just because I watched Macross Frontier at one point, and I really liked it for some reason. And then since then, whenever there's a new Macross anime, I try to watch it.
Why aren't you watching it?
Because it's not on Kiss Anime or Crunchyroll, so you have to like torrent that shit.
You never want to
I
do
keep
that.
forgetting to do it.
Does no one like Macross? Why is no one offering it?
I don't know.
Funimation have a new UK streaming platform.
Really? Didn't know that.
It's worth checking out. They've got like a couple of tiers as well. You can pay like $3.99 for the basic model, which is just subs. But then if you want the dubs, you can pay more. But to be honest, I'm okay on the dub front. Hello everyone, welcome. We're talking Spring 2016 anime. We're here in the den.
The den.
I don't know what to call it. This room needs a name. The studio?
Studio? It sounds so... Everything feels dodgy when I'm sat on the casting couch. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, the den seems kind of creepy.
To the anime dungeon.
The anime dungeon.
It's actually not underground.
We do have the green screen. You can, like, stick some chains and stuff up in the background.
I will. Some criminal girls action going on.
Nice.
You're just going to be sat in front of such filth. That's why I'm sat over here. So, Spring 2016, we're just talking Macross. You're not watching it.
I watched the first episode.
Oh.
And it was okay.
Is that about like a lacrosse team or?
No, it's all the Macross shows are about music, and the power of music to stop the aliens and heal the world and motivates your soldiers and all of that good stuff.
Sounds quite like hippie-ish.
Yeah, I watched it because I watched Macross Frontier, and it had like a cheesy love triangle and stuff going on, but it also had cool fighter pilot mech action and stuff going on as well.
I like mechs.
So it's fun for people who like mechs, but it's also good for, like, for example, introducing your girlfriend to anime. It's a good, like, initiation anime.
Into mechs.
and anime.
I think mechs can be a bit of a tough sell for people who aren't already into anime. I guess Pacific Rim might have helped people out with that.
Yeah, maybe.
You ever see that film?
Yes.
Thoughts?
I like it. Yeah.
I thought it was quite good,
it
but it has some of the flaws that anime has.
Yes, it is very much very, I don't know, faithful, I guess.
I preferred the new
that stuff.
Godzilla film, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the new Godzilla film.
Well.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
Disagree on that one. So you prefer Pacific Rim to
Yes.
Godzilla 2015?
Yes, 10 out of 10 times.
Okay, well, tell me about Carbonara of the Iron Fortress.
Carbonara of the Iron Fortress.
Attack on Trains.
Attack on Trains.
I haven't been watching it.
I quite like it. It's not as good as I thought after the first episode. The first episode was pretty good, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, because it's going to be the new Attack on Titan.
And the Attack on Titan comparison's fair. I mean, it's the same director, I believe.
Not entirely, I'd say. It started out being very interesting, kind of like a zombie tale, I guess. Like the monsters, they're basically zombies. And then the hero, he gets bitten, but he manages to prevent himself from becoming one.
Right.
So he gets,
I saw
like,
some of the trailer.
he gets super powered. He's not quite human. He's not quite a Cabanero, which is like the bad guys.
Carbonara.
Habanero.
Habanero. It's spicy.
But but if you're no, what is it? Cabane? Yeah, I think it's Cabane.
Is that in the title, Carbonara?
The Cabane are the zombies.
So it's like the
But
zombies of
if
the Iron
you're
Fortress.
like a zombie man, like a human, or a zombie with a human mind, I guess, then you're a Cabaneri.
Huh.
So it's like a half-blood. I think that's the best way to describe it.
Okay. Yeah,
And then-
some of the bleakness from what I saw of it reminded me a bit of Attack
But
on
there's
Titan.
similar things to Attack on Titan in that most of the world is covered by these monsters, and humans live in like enclosed cities and stuff.
Yeah, I just don't
But
know if I was ready for that kind of bleakness this season.
rather than having
now.
one big city, there are several cities dotted around the world, and they're all connected by a railroad. So you have like this big iron train that goes from city to city, for supplies and whatever. But then their city gets overrun, everything goes to shit, and they have to get on the train and try to like travel to somewhere safe. And
everything goes awry.
yes, and since then they've been stuck on this train. I don't think they're getting off that train anytime soon. It's still very interesting. I still quite like it. It's like if my anticipation level after the first episode was 100, I might be like an 80 now. So I still quite like it. It's just I'm not super hyped.
You look forward to each episode week?
Yes, I do.
Nice. I've still been watching Assassination Classroom, which I spoke about in the last one. So.
Still not watched an episode of that. Didn't manage to squeeze it in, I'm afraid.
In the like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's nice to see that getting wrapped up fairly concisely within 2 seasons. The manga is only 169 chapters, so I think it will.
Sounds like a lot of chapters.
I think it will be a classic. You know, it's been a bit of a phenomenon, the manga.
Okay.
I think the anime will be a future classic. It's a very good adaptation. Boku no Hero Academia, aka My Hero Academia, because that's what it means in Japanese.
Ah, nice. My favorite show of the season so far. I really
It's
like
been very well received.
I like all of the characters. I like the art style. I like the action. I like the development in like both the characters and the powers and so on. And I'm super interested. To see
It's
what's
very
gonna happen
good.
Next.
I have enjoyed the manga for a while, and I've been telling people it's one of the best manga in Shonen Jump, which I say about a few manga, but there are a few manga that are very good in Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. The manga's been going for like maybe a year now.
Okay.
So it's still quite a young manga. It's still one you can get into. But yeah, it's very good. It's a good adaptation. If I was to be concerned about something, it would be that the pace is maybe a little bit slow.
Yeah.
And they,
Yeah,
they do that
kind of
shonen thing where they kind of cut on cliffhangers.
Yeah.
So it's like they're just about to do the fight, and then it's like, next time.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm interested. I'm interested to see like the arcs of the different characters and stuff. I mean, there are certain characters you feel like this guy's certainly going to be a villain eventually.
Yeah,
Right.
it's one of those like super power manga anime that's clearly inspired by Western comics.
Yeah.
But like does it in a very good way. Unlike, for instance, Ultimo by Stan Lee, which is one of the worst manga I've ever read.
Ah, I see.
It's
Okay.
not good. It is not good. Sorry if you're an Ultimo fan. I don't like it.
What you love is a piece of shit.
it's just not good. But yeah, it kind of understands the kind of the Western things better than Stanley probably understands manga.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I'm not putting Stanley on blast here, you know.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you are.
I'm sure it was some kind of, you know, contract he was in.
What you're saying now is basically the equivalent to going, no disrespect, but you suck.
Well, I'm sure he didn't do it because he loves manga or something. I'm sure he was approached by someone who was like, I'll pay you a lot of money if you write this manga. And you just, you know, chat, whatever. I don't even remember what it was about. It was like, I don't remember. It wasn't very good. I got sidetracked. Yes, My Hero Academia is good.
Very good.
Lots of people
watch
enjoying it.
Yeah, if there was one show this season I was going to tell people to watch, that would be it.
I've also been watching some Ace Attorney, which has one of the worst first episodes of any anime I've ever seen.
Yes, I watched the first episode only. I've not watched any of the other episodes.
I know a lot of people have done that.
And I could not bring myself to watch it.
It does get better. It does get better.
I have
but not good.
That
it's not good.
It's intentionally trying to be like the game.
Too much
right?
so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you really enjoyed the game, then you might
It's
really
a bit
enjoy
boring.
the anime.
It's a bit boring to watch because I already know, like, almost word for word what is going to happen.
But if you wanted a legitimate anime, then this might just be a giant steaming pile of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult to know who it's aimed at because
It certainly was not aimed at me, because I watched that and
you'd hope it would be some kind of you'd hope from an Ace Attorney anime it would either be like an original story like the manga has done, or it would be like a good alternative, but it's not Well, it's not really a good alternative.
Well, I would put it this way. I'd rather slowly shove chopsticks into the balls of my eyes.
There are some interesting bits
of Ace Attorney
where they've like brought in story elements from later games, which obviously wasn't around in the early game. They've kind of tied that in a little bit to some bits at the beginning, so it feels a little bit more like it makes sense. But it's still not that great. It's a lot of just watching things happen. I'm still going to watch it because I love Ace Attorney. But
see, I thought I loved Ace Attorney as well, but apparently not enough.
I love the games.
Because it's one of those things where I was quite hyped to watch it.
The budget doesn't seem like there's been much budget in it. I mean, you look at that and you look at the Ace Attorney 6 anime prologue, and the anime prologue is like far superior than the anime. I mean, it is 9 minutes, so sure, but disappointing. Yeah, just play the game instead.
Yeah.
The games are amazing.
I think that's good. Good.
Get the HD trilogy on 3DS as a download. It goes on sale fairly frequently. Check that out. It's a good game. What's next on my list? Flying Witch.
Not watched that at all. Is that something we should be watching?
Tell us, about a witch. It's a charming tale of a young teenage witch who goes to stay with her family in the country to learn more about being a witch.
Okay.
It's very heartwarming.
Is that
it? Each episode...
Does she fly?
Well, she's not actually that good at flying yet.
Does she solve crime?
No, she does help out with some things that happen. I don't know, it's mainly like slice of life kind of thing. It's quite cute.
I always imagined it.
It's very warm.
Like Smallville, but with witches.
No, everyone is friendly. I don't think there's any antagonists in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's some problems they've got to solve, of course. There's like her little cousin is like kind of the very reminiscent of Nanako from Persona.
Oh, okay. I'm a Nanako fan.
Yeah, very reminiscent actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like watching it.
It's really nice.
It's nice. It's a kind of warm slice of life thing that I like to watch. The animation's really nice. The story's really nice. The characters are really nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice things happen. There's one woman who she's like stuck turning into like a fox type thing in the day. So maybe check that one out. Bakuon.
Bakuon. Quite enjoy it, actually. I'm on episode 5.
If you like motorbikes, then this is one for you. If you want to learn more about motorbikes, this might also be for you. Yes,
I'd say so. I work quite a lot with like motorcycle related games in my day-to-day pastimes, and I think I learned a few things. I learned some technique things.
I know what a Su4 is now.
Yeah, I learned about the different models and stuff. Their enthusiasm is it makes me also enthusiastic.
It's genuinely quite funny as well. It's some anime, sometimes the jokes don't really make me laugh, but there's been quite a few cases where I have laughed out loud. I don't really want to go into them too much because it's mainly like surprise kind of humor.
Yeah.
But yeah, very enjoyable.
Yeah, quite like it. It's a surprise hit for me this season.
It's another one that's just warm and nice. I guess that's what I was feeling this season because I didn't watch Kabanari.
All warm and fuzzy.